Hello there YouTubers, this is LeBrock from Dirty Dog Gaming. Today I have Pixel Piracy with me. I've tried playing it a little bit. Before I got it I had my eye on it for a little while. I like the concept of it. I've played it a little bit, but it is still in beta, so it is still quite buggy, and due to a quite nasty bug, my last save, I'd been playing for a few hours and I'd gotten pretty far, I think, anyway, and yeah, it's made it unplayable at the moment. So I'm just going to start a new game and hopefully we can go through and get back to where I was before. Let's give him a dodgy name, who cares? Piracy sounds good. Alright, let's start this game. What do I think about Piracy? It's sickening, filled with pirates, monsters and hardships. It's a fascinating, intriguing assortment of inhabitants roam the land. Unpleasant, a province filled with dire corners and unrelenting troubles. Wouldn't mind trying drama. I've tried the other two. What is the most recent event that happened in the land? A great war tore the populace apart. A plague that killed many innocents. A very rare comet flyby brought along bad omens. I think we might try more ship encounters. I like the ship encounters. Okay. How do you remember your father? He was a brave captain. His nickname was Curage. He was a lazy alcoholic known as Hawk the Flatulent. He was a cowardly sailor that went by the name Peenpence or Poenpence. Yeah, we'll get Dad on board with us. Okay, and I don't know if it is a because I played it before this little update came out as well, and I tried playing it on easy, and the morale and hunger loss actually was quite quick. So still going to just try it on easy, and we'll keep the knockback on 40%. Don't want to get knocked into the water. Want to have some fun. Rightio. What should I get for a face? I really like that face. Okay, then I've finished customizing him. Okay, and we'll begin the game. Okay, now I'll briefly run through everything here now, and I quite I like the fact that Hawk, he's got a lot of health points. They automatically go off your ship when you've made it. Oh, hello, they've already given me one. They automatically go off their ship and go straight to the tavern, which is good because it raises their morale back to 100%. Drinking rum. Don't know how, I mean they don't have any money, I'm not paying them a salary. Okay, so this is the tavern here. This is where you can hire more pirates to go with you. Oh, he was a samurai, that sounds good. Over here you can grab weapons and other things. And also tools as well. I don't know if there are any on, I suppose like the animal cage and the scissors and stuff you can use for other things. I haven't come across any need for the scissors yet. But you can get things like fishing rods, which I would highly recommend getting, because then you don't need to go over here and buy any food. You can buy rum as well, which raises the morale, and yeah, watermelon's probably one of the best bets for you early on. You can grab skills as well. Skills like these teaches you how to cook, parry basics, cleaning. Cleaning's handy. I'd recommend getting cleaning. How to use a shovel. I haven't gotten to use a shovel yet. And all of these here, all these skills, they do level up too. See, fishing there teaches you how to fish. Not going to bother getting that yet because there is no point. I don't have a fishing rod. Okay, so we will get the cleaning. Oh, no, we won't. We won't need cleaning for the moment. What do we got over here? And these are ship parts. You can grab all these different types of things. Grind wheel, that's useful. I only just got that not that long ago. You drop that in and your pirates will automatically go over and start trying to upgrade their melee weapons. And yeah, so you can start decking out your ship however you want. I'd recommend just going out, having a look at the other ships and things like that you might come across first, because you can capture other ships and you can get larger ones too, so you're better off just waiting a little while before you start buying these and adding them to your ship. So I think we might set off on our adventure So the hunger and the morale goes down. I know it doesn't seem like it's that quick, but it does go down quite quickly. Also, when you press space, you can have all these, we'll get out of the shop there, you have all these different little options there, like ship setup. It's pretty simple. You just, build your ship pretty much. We'll take all that off. Okay, wood block. Was it wood block? Yeah, wood block. Okay, I think we can just start off with a bit of a little dodgy ship like that. We don't need anything special. Deco, we don't need anything like that. Food though, we may need the food. No, we'll just leave one there for the moment. Also, your crew brings up a summary of all your pirates that you own. Like Blackbeard here. Yes, I gave him a white beard. Couldn't find black fast enough. Gives you a bit of a description of them, which I think has some kind of effect on their stats. And also they start off with a base range of stats, as well as weapons. Now all the weapons only start off on level 1, and over time you can upgrade those. And you also can get ranged weapons as well, and also passively equip things. Now passively equip, I had to figure this out. That is where you can you click on this to use consumables and things like that, including skills. Now if you do buy a skill, you need one of these points up here, and you get 2 of those per level at this stage. And what I would recommend is, like what I've been doing, is I've been using 1 skill point in something else. Just use 2 I suppose early on, and put a lot into int. Putting a lot into your intelligence does dramatically increase your XP. I had someone come in at a very low level. He started off with pretty high intelligence, and before you knew it, he was the highest level out of everyone on my crew, and he was also pretty much the ship's bitch. He did everything on the ship. All the others were fighting and things like that. So yeah, everything, your skills, your basic skills and all that kind of stuff, they all have levels as well. Each time that skill gets used, I think it gradually gets experience, that specific skill, and then eventually when it levels up, like for this one example, you get +1 damage per level, and yeah, things like sailing, it gives you +2 speed per level, things like that. And anyway, we're going to go over here and we'll just hire someone. He sounds like he would be interesting, this guy. So we'll hire him. To use your crew members and to order them around a bit, you need to select them up here in whatever group they're in. To control your captain, you just left click above the ground. Doesn't matter where above the ground, pretty much. He'll go there. Also your ship crew, you need to have them selected up here with that little red box. You can change them around. We'll go over to, say, who we've got here, Hawk. We'll change him to a boarder. Okay, and same with Columbus Galton, who has he's got a high intelligence. He's gonna level up quite quickly. Okay, so we'll make him a boarder. Okay, so we've got 2 boarders and we've got 1 ship crew. Now I am on the ship crew, but I control myself doing this anyway. And that doesn't do anything. I don't know if that's some kind of bug or whether it's meant to be in there like that. But yeah, to control them, there we go. Just right click that. What was he doing over there? He must have been hungry. Okay, and so we'll go attack this. It's good to get a little bit of experience early on. Or you can also press space and you see these here, move and attack. This is how you, this is very handy when you come across a bunch of people, and instead of all, going one-on-one with everyone, it's a lot easier to delegate where all your attacks are going. You just click and drag it just like that, because you more want 5-on-1 than 5-on-5 type thing. Doing that, at least then you bring down their numbers a bit. So now just start attacking him, and it starts off pretty slow to begin with, but after a while, where are they both? And There's Hawk over there, lazy bugger. Right. Okay, our ship, as dodgy as it looks, ready to go. We'll jump on. Hawk, get over here. Oh, you don't need all of your crew members on the ship to start sailing. You go to the world map and you can explore. Now these here, once you get the skill map reading, it becomes a lot easier to see where everything is. You can actually see all of these beforehand. We're just going to go to some islands first. You sail to destination. You see, this is where cleaning comes in very handy. No one, unfortunately, even as they're grown men, they are not toilet trained. So you have your percentage up here of how long it's going to take to go to the next destination. Okay, and we're here. Now islands can hold different things. They can hold other pirates, they can hold hobos as I've seen, and they can hold tribal members. There's one pirate there. Okay, we'll get everyone here. We've got 3, we can take him on pretty easily. And the treasure chest, and these crates here, they usually hold some pretty useful stuff. Okay, bring everyone over. My guy moves quite a lot faster than these guys do. Okay, get into it, boys. Yeah, and I've found the most important stats early on, usually vitality and intelligence. Vitality is useful because it ups your regeneration a lot. Each point will up it by 1. Okay. We'll go over here and we will interact with the chest. What have we gotten? Gold, grindstone, which we can use for our weapons. Let's destroy these crates here. See, his morale's going down already. Now, I haven't had anyone's morale go all the way down yet, but I'm not too interested to find out what happens, to be honest. Get these oysters here. Come on, boys. Because I've got a feeling that what's going to happen is there'll be a mutiny. I really do not want that. Yeah, kilometer scale from now level 2. So already, he's a higher level. Hawk doesn't seem that loyal or anything either. Alright, so we'll just send them back to the ship. And we will go into our crew. Where is it? Columbus level 2. Give him some extra intelligence and vitality. Now I did say that you usually leave 1 just in case skills come up that you want to use at a time or something like that, but early on, I think for this stage, we'll be leveling up soon enough anyway. Oh yeah, and also, if I didn't mention it, WASD for moving, same with the arrow keys. Let's go, Captain. Alright, so we'll go to the world map and we'll have a look at what else we can go and do. Okay, so there's pirates there, and there's neutrals there. Neutrals tend to, I think, tend to be a bit easier when you come across them, just because they don't attack you first. Well, the pirates don't seem to attack you first either, but as soon as you go over to their ship, they will attack you and try and board yours. And this is where you tend to get your better ships from. Alright, so we'll just sail over this way. I am going to try and get that skill for cleaning, because otherwise they're just going to shit all over the deck the entire time. So this is what happens when you come across any encounter, whether it be with neutrals or pirates. With pirates there's a 60% chance of escaping, whereas with neutrals, because they're not going to try and chase you, there's a 100% chance, but we're going to interact and we're going to try and beat them. There's only 1 on there. Ah, and he's got a fishing rod, that might be handy. And he's got a better ship than us as well. So, what we'll do is we'll send everyone over there to go and attack him. He's got to clean a ship too anyway. Alright, so that'll kill him. Okay, now do we get that fishing rod? No, we don't. Some of the items drop, sometimes they don't. Okay, and we'll all go back over here. You can plunder a ship once you've just beaten everyone on it, but we're going to capture it now. Hopefully this works, because sometimes the capturing ends up getting your pirates into the water. So we'll do it from this one, and hopefully it'll swap the ships properly. No, it didn't. Okay. So it's going to reload it. See, it can be quite buggy sometimes. We'll reload it. We'll go back again. Alright, so we start back at the same place, because it automatically saves for you at each island. So we'll go back and we'll have another go. And we'll try from that ship this time. And also, I think like everyone's always automatically given to ship crew, and I think when you reload the game, it puts them in ship crew. Not entirely sure about that though. That knockback, I wonder. Okay, we'll try capturing the ship from this side. Ah, it's worked this time. Okay, and now we have a new ship. Okay, they're getting a bit unhappy now. We might go to this island here. See what we've got over here. Sounds like he might be a bit mutinous soon. Let's have a look, a closer look. Oh, his morale's down quite low. So what we'll do, we'll take him back to the tavern, make him a bit happier. And there you go, straight over. I didn't even have to move them. They'll automatically go in there and their morale will shoot up. It looks like we're getting a little bit hungry. There we go, here goes the morale. Oh, rum's a great thing, isn't it? Okay, let's go get the cleaning skill. Okay, so now we have the cleaning skill. Anyone who has a TP, oh, that's one other thing I should mention as well. You need a TP. You need at least one point in TP to be able to use these. And this is also where you can equip things from, if you have them. And you can get things like this, with, like I said, your consumables. This is where you use them. Oh, you know what? I should sell. No. Don't know if I can sell it there. I'll try here. There we go. Watermelon. We don't want to sell any of that. We should be able to sell that oyster. Crab meat. Chef's knife. I'll sell one of those. Oyster shell. We'll sell that. We don't want that. And the pearl. We can sell that too. Okay, so now we've got a bit more gold. We can do a bit more with it. So now that we have a bit more gold, maybe we should also get a few of these. Get cooking and get fishing. Get some food as well. Get some more watermelon. Just in case the boys get hungry, which they are. We have a better ship now as well. So what we can do, we can go to ship setup. We can go to food. We can drop a watermelon down there. Maybe two.
A letter that sails on high.
Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. I'll be quite happy to get a bit of food in their bellies. Now I'm going to also try and find some other towns too. Some towns where I might be able to find a fishing rod. Because once you sort out the fishing problem and have someone who can cook, makes things a whole lot easier. Okay. True Blue. Let's go to True Blue and have a look what's there. Okay, we've arrived here. So they'll automatically go to shore. And we did get someone level up. It was Columbus, I believe. And see, he's got higher intelligence, so obviously he's going to be a lot quicker about things. So what have we got that we could get him to do? I think he could start cleaning. We'll give him another intelligence so he levels up quicker as well. Oh, there's a tavern here. That's handy. Miscellaneous items. I'm assuming that that's what this shop is. You can get different types of items and things like that you can put on your ship that are quite handy. Now, here, this guy, find Rory Faos and kill him. This guy usually gives you wanted posters and things like that. Okay, who have I got to kill? You can find your target at Apple Coast. Okay, so if we go to Apple Coast, there'll be a person there that we can kill. Right, let's have a look here. Improves the morale of the crew. That would be handy, but no. I don't know if it actually makes their morale go up. I only just got them in that last game that I was playing before it bugged out on me. But spare swords would be good because it'll give them something useful to do while they are sailing. Right, so now that they're nice and happy, we can go back here. Now, is there anyone else that I have who has leveled up? Yes, Blackbeard has. Okay, so we might give him some extra intelligence, and we can also give him... I think we might save him for some other stuff. We'll just give him some more intelligence for now. Fast leveling becomes, I think, pretty handy in the early game. I haven't made it to late game yet, but we'll see how it goes. Right, and here, Columbus here, we'll start kicking the shit. There is a raw fish there, but it isn't ready because it needs to be cooked. So as soon as one of these guys levels up, which maybe they have, no they haven't. Well, as soon as one of these guys levels up, I'll teach them how to cook. I'll give them that skill, and once they do, they will just go over and they'll cook this fish here. And you see, as you're sailing as well, your health will gradually... I'm not sure what the increment is, the time increment is that your health increases, but every time that ticks over, whatever your vitality is, that delegates how much... that dictates how much health you gain. Okay, so we'll go to our ship setup, we'll go to our miscellaneous, and here we have our spare swords. We'll put our spare swords there, and they'll automatically go over and just start training with them. Once you get a reasonable amount of pirates, I think it's a good thing after that to just spend your time on leveling them up rather than getting more. Oh, also, you should be killing these. Okay, remodeling the ship here. Well, it doesn't look like I've got a lot of food. Maybe I should go get some more food at some point. Put the wood wheel up here. It'd be a bit quicker. No sails as of yet. Okay, so that's about all I have time for this episode. I'll be sure to get the next one up and running very shortly.